I finally did it. I bought one of those silk pillowcases that are all over TikTok. And I thought it would be an interesting way to show why it's not silk. And I was going to go through how to tell. But I don't even need to do all of that because it came in a box that says 100% polyester. It's not even trying. I mean, even before turning it round, I could kind of tell from this. So it does have a plastic window over it, but you can tell just from the way that's woven and that shine that it's not silk. I'm going to get it out of the box. I find it funny that on the back it has got silk, but also polyester. So shiny. So I think one of the big clues that these are not going to be real silk is that they're £5 for two. And we could go off in a different direction and discuss the ethics of selling pillowcases how are they getting the fabric for that much money and how are they paying someone to sew them for that much money. So despite what people might think, I'd say polyester satin is actually harder to sew than silk satin because it's more slippy. Real silk is smooth but not like slick. So because it's obviously had to be sewn quickly, you've got this puckering. And then just starting to look inside, you can tell that this is not a fabric that's going to hold together well because there's fraying parts of the fabric already just while they were making it. Because the threads of actual polyester satin tend to be thicker, you're not getting as densely packed a weave, which isn't going to be as durable. Okay, the seams are overlocked, so it might last a little bit longer, but this part isn't caught, so that will pull apart pretty quickly. Then probably to sew it faster, the stitch length is actually relatively long, especially with a fabric like polyester, which does pull and fray. I will show you next to one of my silk pillowcases. So you can see the length of these stitches are probably double the length of stitch that I use. And you can just see the difference in the shine or the sheen when they're next to each other. So polyester has this quite white shine to it, whereas silk has like a subtle sheen. And yeah, if I can get it to focus in, you can see the individual threads that make up the weave in polyester because it doesn't tend to have as dense a weave, this kind. You can get more densely better quality polyester satins, whereas silk is much smoother because it's got these finer threads. This isn't to say that polyester satin isn't an alternative to silk, especially if you're vegan and don't want to use real silk, but these cheap TikTok shop ones are not here.